Okay.
What did you do on the weekend?
On the weekend.
Well, on the weekend, I went to a party with a few friends, and we had some drinks and spoke in different languages like English and Spanish. It's called Speakeasy. It's actually hosted by our professor.
You guys should come. Janina, Guillermo, oh, Guillermo can't, but the people in Cordoba can come. Andres, are you in Cordoba?
Yes, in Cordoba City.
Right, you can come too. Every Friday and Saturday we have an event called Speakeasy, where people exchange languages, and that's where I know Luigi from. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so Santiago, how was your weekend?
Hello. My weekend was good. I hang out with some friends, and on Sunday I visited my family. Uh, it was great.
Excellent. Good, 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 good.
Uh,
Perfect. Something. I'm just going to. Can I correct you on one thing, Santi? I hang out with my friends is very good, but it's the present tense. In the past, how do you say?
I mm, I was hanging out.
Very good. Yes, he did a little trick there. He did a trick. He changed it to the past continuous, so he didn't have to say the past tense of hang. Very good trick. I was hanging out. It's the same. Yeah, it's okay. That's good. Perfect. Good trick, Santi. What about the past tense of hang? Because I normally I hang out or I will hang. Hang is the present tense. So, but what about the past of hang? Does anyone know? Nobody knows.
No.
No,
Okay.
it's with ed.
No, it's
Hang.
irregular. It's the same as I'm just thinking what word is similar. It's similar to drink, but in the present perfect. For example, drink, drank. Anyone know? When you drink a when you drink mate,
Drank.
yesterday drank is the past. The past, the present perfect is drunk with the
Drank.
so it's hung out. So the past, the simple past is hung. I hung out with my friends. Can you repeat something again?
I hang out with my friends.
Perfect. So I normally, the present tense, I hang out, hang. But in the simple past, yesterday, I hung out with my friends. Perfect, Sandy. Thank you. Sandy, can you ask the question to someone? I think it's good, General.
Guillermo, what did you do last weekend?
Uh, in the last weekend, I did some homework. With my wife, we went to lunch at the restaurant on Sunday, and on Saturday we went to the movie to watch Misanthropo, the last movie of Damien Cifran.
And how was the movie, Guillermo?
Uh,
It's okay.
it's good, but I I expected uh, other kind of
Hmm.
movie.
Okay. You expected it to be better.
Not to be better, to be different.
Oh, okay. Okay. Very good, Guillermo. Expect has a T at the end. I expected.
Hmm.
I expected something different. Yeah. Perfect. Great. Um, good, guys. So that's the weekend. Janina, did we ask you about your weekend?
How
No.
was your weekend, Janina?
Sorry, Janina.
How was my weekend? I was resting home.
because I am with a flu or something like that, with a cold. I don't know really, but I don't feel very well. So
Oh,
and I was watching the Fito Paez series, yes,
series.
and I watching today. I am watching a series called Handmaid's Tale. Do you know?
No,
It's amazing. Whoa.
really. Can you write it in the chat for us, Janina? Maybe
Oh,
we could we can
okay.
check it out.
Handmaid's Tale, yes, and the Fito Paez. I love that kind of series, and
And
I started with ED, a book about in English. I tried. Do you know the Hugh,
the
the
Hue, no,
Huga?
no. What is it about? Tell us.
It's about how to live better, to live well with the Danish way.
Okay, how to live better the Danish way.
The Danish way, yes.
Wow. Okay, and give us an example. How do you live better the Danish way?
For example, he lives with simple things. They pay attention at simple things in life. And the
Wow.
book is about it. And in the Danish life, they pay attention a lot at these kind of things.
They pay attention to these type of things.
Yes.
Hmm. Wow. So simple life, for example, um, not much furniture, I imagine. Maybe just one jumper, like very
For
little amount of
example,
clothes. Like, okay,
yes.
okay,
Not
interesting.
only minimalist, not only
Yeah, I
that,
was thinking about that. Okay, okay.
not only
Janina,
that.
Janina, I'm very interested in this. Can you, when you read more, can you tell us about it?
Yes, yes,
I'm very interested.
yes.
That
I
would be
will
great.
send something about
Maybe,
it.
maybe you can type the name of the book and also the name of the series in the chat, the Google Meet chat for us, so we can check,
Yes.
so we can check it out, please. That sounds really interesting, Janina. Thank you. Thank you. Always learning, Janina. Excellent. Very good. And Janina, will you be joining us more often? Because we missed you in class. Every class, Ivan would say, "Where is Janina?" And Santi, "Where is Janina?" Guillermo would say, "Where is Janina?" I said, I don't know. We
I
are
don't
gone.
know.
Where is
Sorry,
Janina?
sorry.
You left
Complicate for
us.
me.
You
Yeah,
abandoned us.
but I'm here.
Now you're here.
I'm
Okay.
I'm showing with us.
But will you continue to be here next class as well?
Yes,
Okay,
I
good.
will try.
I hope so. Great, great. Fantastic. Good, good. Okay, guys, let's look at the vocabulary from last class. I'm going to test you on the vocabulary from last class. No looking, no looking. I'm testing you. I trust you. But maybe Luigi and my colleague can watch Janelle. I sent her the whiteboard so they can see what I'm doing. From last class, I want to test you on a few words here. So, here we go. From the last class, ¿cómo se dice aguantame por favor in English?
Hold on.
Hmm? Very good. Hold on. Or Guillermo knows this, but he's being a gentleman. He's being very polite. He's not saying anything because he wants the other
Polite.
students to
Very
practice.
polite. Yes.
Thank you, Guillermo. Okay. Guillermo is biting his tongue. He's finding it very difficult. I want to say it. You ready?
Me.
Me. I know the answer. I know the
Teacher,
answer.
teacher,
I know the
me.
answer. Okay, Guillermo, go on, Guillermo, tell us.
Please bear with me.
Yeah, very good. Please bear with me. I'm surprised, Ivan, you didn't know this. Or were you being a gentleman too, Ivan?
I was sleeping with the
You were
open
sleeping.
eyes.
Okay. He was sleeping with his open eyes. It's very strange. Okay, cool. Please bear with me, guys. Is the word Andreas is a great phrase when you're with a client and you need to share your screen. You have a technical problem. You say, "Please bear with me." It's a perfect phrase. Very polite, very formal. Do you remember this phrase, Janina?
I didn't remember that guy.
Because you haven't been
Sorry.
attending. See. Okay. Okay, ready, guys? I'm going to test you on the words. McDonald's, in McDonald's, it is, we call this what? McDonald's, KFC, Burger King. What is this in English? Is it healthy
Junk
food?
food.
Very good. Excellent. Good, Santi. Junk food, everyone. Junk food.
Junk food.
Junk food.
Yeah. We are trying to avoid junk food and eat healthy food, right? Right, Janina? Are you there? So,
Yes.
great. Junk food was one. How do we say when you go to a horse race and you put money on the horse? We have how do we say this in English? You put money on the
You
horse.
bet.
You bet.
You
You
bet.
say, I made a bet, which means you put money. Or, for example,
You bet on a horse?
you bet on a horse.
Yes, on a horse. Yeah.
On a horse. Very good. Yeah. I will write that, Guillermo. You bet on a horse. And what about with friends at work when you make a bet? You know, what's an example? For example, I bet Janina won't come to the next class. For example, just an example. I bet Janina won't come to the next class, which means, sorry, Janina, we're picking on you a little bit. Do you understand this example, guys? I bet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand.
Guillermo, I give you 100 pesos if Janina
No.
if Janina comes to the next class. Okay, I bet. This is psychological. I say it, and then Janina will do the opposite. She will come. She'll say, "Daniel, you see, I came to class." I was like, "Yes, it worked. It worked." My psychological convincing motivation. Yeah. Okay, that's it, guys. So, what about food that you cook before? What do we say in English?
Pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked. Yeah, pre-cooked. Very good. Okay, guys, great, excellent. Let's go straight to the homework. Guillermo chose a video, a TED Talk. It's very fast, TED Talk, Guillermo. The fastest TED Talk, 1 minute.
Yes, it's a short video on YouTube that is it's only a part of the whole video.
I see, but it's great. And where is
It's the main part.
okay?
It's like the summary of the synopsis of the whole video.
Okay, and where is the man from?
I don't know. From the USA, I suppose.
Okay, Janina and Andres, did you watch the video? It was just 1 minute.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, so Andres, please say no with me.
I could tell by Janina's face. She was like, no. She's like, why did I come to this class? Why did I come? They're picking on me. Sorry, Janina.
Yes.
No, it's okay. Andres has a very good excuse because he was added to the group after. So he said, Daniel, I didn't see the video. It's okay. No problem.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, but Janina has no excuse. No excuse at all. Okay. Great, guys. So what's the question about the video we can ask? ¿Qué te llamó la atención in English?
What
What?
stood out
Mhm.
Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Continue,
to you?
something. What stood out
To you?
to you? Perfect. ¿Qué te llama la atención? In English, what stood out to you? And you could say, guys, practice this phrase. Something that stands out to me is something that stands out to me is blah 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 blah. So it's perfect, guys. Practice this phrase. Something that stands out to me is blah blah blah. Because stand
Mm.
is the present tense, but stood is the past. So what stood out to you? Bless you, Janina. Bless you. When someone sneezes, you can say bless you. To sneeze is the verb.
Sneeze.
This is the great thing about classes online. You can put yourself on mute, no problem, and we are not scared to get to be contagious, to get the flu. Yeah. Okay. Great. So, what stood out to you in the video, Guillermo?
Um,
Practice
well,
the phrase, Guillermo. Something
yeah,
that stands out to me is.
yeah. Something that standard to me is the fact that the idea is very simple and maybe obvious, but we not always we think about our task or um, yes we usually or not so often we think about our behaviors, our activity, how to improve them. Maybe from time to time, we take the time to think about it, but it's not common because we constantly we are doing things, we are living experiences, and uh, don't take the time to think about all those things and uh, yeah that is a
Yeah. Good. Yeah. We don't often reflect on what we're
yeah
doing,
yeah
and we are constantly doing things automatically,
yeah
like out of habit. We're constantly walking around doing things out of habit. I agree with you, Guillermo. It's very interesting. Yeah. Guillermo, can you ask the question to someone?
yes Andres, what no Ivan, what stood out to you about the video?
Good. What stood out to you about the
What
video?
stands out to me is that it really helps it really can help our mental health. And I was reflecting about my life before cell phones.
Hmm.
And I used to have a lot of free time, and I used to spend it in reflection. And now I spend the time watching YouTube videos or looking at photos in social networks,
Mm.
social,
Yeah.
and it I don't have that time I used to have to reflect, but because of I use it with these things, and and in the long term it affects the mental health because it's really helpful to be able to reflect about your life or the things that happen in our daily lives, and well, that's it. I used to spend. I really like quiet mornings. I like to get up earlier than the others, so I have that time I used to use in reflection, and it really helps me to have a a good day.
Yeah,
A
I
quiet
totally,
morning.
I totally
It
agree.
is related. It is very related with a book about Hugo. It
Ah,
is very
Which
with
book?
that.
What's the name of the book, Janina?
Hugo. It's
Hugo.
yes, it's a book that I show you. That
Oh,
kind.
okay.
Hugo.
You didn't write yet in the chat,
I
Janina.
I I I will write. Yes.
Please, thank you. Yeah, and it's really good, guys. I read 2 books in about this, and it's so true what Ivan says. When you wake up early before everyone, you can really reflect on your life. I know this sounds a bit silly, but it's like when everyone else is asleep, somehow you can connect with the universe easier. I know this sounds really strange, but I find this that when everyone else is asleep, you have a different mode of thinking. And you can, like Ivan said, it's like reflecting much better on your life. And you can see things clearly. Because I read 2 books on this, and the 5 a.m. Club is one. The 5 a.m. Club. I'll write it in the chat. 5 a.m. Club is one. And the other one is
Wait,
Miracle
I
Morning.
mean, okay.
Miracle
Mhm.
Morning. Amazing. 2 books which changed my life because I read these books and I started to do it. I started to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. And it's so true what Ivan says. You start to think about, what can I really do in my life? And you start to plan and do things differently. And like things that you dream about doing, like things that you really want to do. And that helped me create my school. It helped me do all the things I wanted to do, create the event. So, guys, I really recommend it. Waking up early, writing, journaling, and gives you time to reflect on your life. It's really good what you said, Ivan. I agree. Yeah. What about Ivan? You can ask Santi the question.
Santi, what did stood out to you from the
Mm,
video?
It's not
What
necessarily what I did here. What stands out to
what
you?
stands out to you
Yeah.
from the video?
Um, I didn't watch it.
Janina and Andres, join the club. Join the club, Santi. Janina's like, woohoo! Another one. Thank God, I'm not the only one. Janina, you're on mute. We can't hear you laughing.
But it's a wrong way,
Yeah,
not
Janina,
an example.
don't encourage them, Janina. Don't encourage them, please, to not do the homework. You should be like, yes, you shouldn't do the homework.
Yes.
Get angry. Help me, Janina. Help me.
And
Motivate
to
this
be the
guy.
example. Yes, yes. Sorry.
No problem. Okay, guys. Great. That's great. So, any questions? Yeah, or anything to add? It's okay. Ivan, did you want to say something?
No.
Okay, perfect.
I noticed you were very um, very focused listening when I was talking. Did I make some mistake?
No, no, no.
Huh?
No, it was good. It was good. Did I make any mistakes? That's perfect. What you said. And I actually did the attendance as well, guys. I did the attendance,
Yes.
and we're recording as well now, just so you know. It's great. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to turn to the book now. The intermediate book, Business Result, and we're going to do some reading and some vocabulary there. So, how do we say, Janina? Aguantame, por favor. You are on mute.
You are on mute, Janina.
Please bear with me.
Perfect. Please bear with me. Andres, can you repeat the phrase?
Please bear with me.
Bear. Please
Bear,
bear. Perfect.
bear with me.
That's perfect. Please bear with me. This is great, Andres, to say to a client when you have a por favor, aguantame. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's have a look at the Guillermo. We didn't look at this yet, did we? Or did we?
We didn't.
Okay, perfect. Just double checking because I've been teaching so many classes, I get confused sometimes. First question, Janina. Can you read that question, please?
Yes. Starting point. What's make a project successful? We
Good.
can ask to Andres that question.
Ah, yeah, true.
Yes.
Perfect. True.
I'm killing you, no?
He's like, thank you, Janina. My first class. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Janina.
Thank you so much. You can say, thank you for putting me in the deep end. El profundo lugar. The deep end is like, with the pool, you have a shallow end and the deep end. So a
Yes.
common expression is, I'm in the deep end, which is I'm bombarded with things.
Oh no.
When you first start work, Janina, you're in the deep end because the first.
Like the song? Like the song? In the shallow.
Maybe I didn't know that song. Shallow is the opposite of deep. You have a
Ah,
very
okay.
you have a very lovely voice. Can you keep singing, please?
No, because
Yeah.
I am with a cold.
Ah,
Yes,
shallow and deep. And guys, I'm writing on the whiteboard. Very
we
good.
can
Thank. Shallow,
with
yeah, shallow
yeah.
is shallow is the opposite to deep. So
Okay.
so Janina is putting Andres in the deep end.
No, poor Andres.
Yeah, poor Andres. But,
Daniel,
yes,
shallow and deep end are related to the water.
yes, with the water, exactly.
Uh-huh.
So in a
Only,
pool, sorry, Guillermo.
only, only related to the water, or you can use in other contexts.
And you can use another context. For example, um, there are shallow people. People are shallow when they just talk about their belongings, like cars, or they talk.
Ah,
An example of a shallow person.
Then
Shallow is
no,
like
we
surface.
Yeah, exactly, Ivan. Surface.
Okay.
The
I
people
share the song about the shallow. It's shallow about love, for example.
shallow love. Yep, which is all fake. It's not real. It's like it's all about the outside. It's like
okay.
how you look, and like it's a problem on Instagram now. It's just have beautiful photos, everything's perfect. This is very shallow. It's not real life,
Hmm.
you know? It's just the outside. So you can say shallow
Close
people. Sorry?
close to the surface.
Close to the surface? Yes, very good. And
Uh-huh.
when Ivan was talking about life and about reflecting on life, this is a deep discussion. We're
Mhm.
having a deep talk, very meaningful. It's very wow, very deep stuff we're talking about. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
But
Yes.
normally
Yes.
with water, the river is shallow, the river, and also you have a deep part of the river too, where you can jump in. Make sure it's deep. You tell the children, be careful, it's shallow, or it's shallow there. You can walk there. It's deep there. Be careful. Don't
Mm.
go there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's read the question. So, Janina, what do you think about that question? The first question. I'll zoom in again. Where are we? Sorry, I lost us.
Yes.
Andres, how do you say it? Por favor, aguántame.
Please bear with me.
You got it. Yes. Okay, Janina, what's the question here?
Uh, the first question.
Yes.
What makes a project successful?
Successful. Remember, you can just think of the word sex, cess, full. Repeat.
Sex. Sex. Full.
Successful.
Sex
Six.
Sex, cess, Full. Three words. Successful.
Successful.
Mm,
Successful.
yeah,
Why?
that's
I
it.
said
Successful.
successful.
The
Successful.
first
Yeah.
part is like the sex, like the word.
Sex.
Yes,
Yeah.
successful.
Perfect. Andres,
Okay.
can you practice the word Andres? Successful.
Successful.
Good. But remember, Andres, the first word is sex,
Like
not.
Successful.
like an e. Sucks. Like
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
say.
yes.
People say it differently, but to help you, successful. It sounds perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Janina, sorry. What makes a project successful?
Oh,
Oh,
difficult that question. Because it depends
on a lot of things.
from a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yes, the team,
Good.
customer,
Yeah.
um,
Okay.
the uh, the
Okay.
issues, the
Well,
backlog,
yeah. Yeah.
a lot of things.
Yeah. What about the others, guys? Andres, Guillermo, Santi, Ivan. What makes a project successful?
In my opinion, the people, the collaboration, the organization, the following of process,
Very good.
the mood, the the
The atmosphere of the
the
place.
atmosphere.
The atmosphere of the place. Everyone's positive. There's nice music. There's a good view. Yeah, maybe.
The
Okay.
human relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone gets along well. Yeah. We can't have any bad apples in the company. You know what that means, guys? Bad apples.
Yeah.
A bad apple is makes the other people bad. You know what I mean? So it's no bad apples in the organization.
A black sheep.
But black sheep, yeah, you can say bad apple. We say, yeah. Next, Ivan, can you read now the next question?
Do you prefer to lead a project or just be part of the project team, and why?
Ivan, what do you prefer?
Um, I prefer to be part of the project team,
Okay,
but it depends on the team and how I feel about my capabilities to lead the team also.
okay,
Um, in college, when I studied programmer, programmer
programming.
software development technician,
Uh huh.
I used to be the scrum master of the
Uh huh.
team.
Oh wow.
But for example, in my job, I don't feel capable of being the scrum master because there are people that can do that better than me.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And Santi, what do you think about question 2? Do you prefer to
I
project or just be a part of the project team?
I prefer to be part of the project team
Okay.
um, because it's a lot of work to lead a project. So
It's very stressful, I think,
yes,
maybe.
I
Okay.
think I can do it with prepara preparación. ¿Cómo se dice?
With preparation.
Preparation. I
Yeah.
was saying that, but I was thinking that
You're
is a
worried
Spanish
about it.
word.
Yeah, yeah.
Preparación.
Guys, remember we can use these words here. To be a manager, project manager like Andres, maybe what words can we say, guys, here from this?
Challenging.
It's very challenging. What else can we say, guys?
Demanding.
Demanding,
Stressful.
stressful,
Time boxed.
Sorry?
Time boxed.
Time
Time
boxed.
boxed.
Okay. What do you mean by that, Andres?
We have a deadline.
Okay, time boxed. Yeah,
Short
okay.
times.
It's okay what you said. I just I haven't heard that expression for a long time, but you're right. Time boxed. It can be very time boxed, which means time is very limited. Yeah. And what else would you say, Andres, about this job? You can use some of these adjectives here. Do you understand all these adjectives, Andres?
Yes. Yes.
Varied, dull.
Very true.
It changes all the
Uh,
time. Varied. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the rewarding.
It's very rewarding. Okay, good,
Yes.
excellent. Do you know the word dull? What that means, Janina and Andres? Dull.
No.
It means, guys. What does it mean?
Boring.
Boring. Dull is boring. So you can say, I think, Andres, you would say, it is not dull. It's never dull, right? Oh
No.
no, it's always you always got things to do. Very busy.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, good. Okay, can you tell us what you think? Would you rather be Andres, be the project manager, or be a part of the team?
Definitely be the team leader or project manager or scrum master, like Santiago said.
Said,
And
said,
said.
said.
Okay. And why? Because I like to work uh, as a team leader and having some different sites and having to combine the resources, working with different parts of the entrepreneur
Entrepreneur.
entrepreneur
Mhm.
and I like to applying some techniques and methodologies and strategies learned from courses and my done career.
Okay,
Uh, and
fantastic,
but mostly to be in touch with different roles.
fantastic. Good, good. Yeah. Okay. Guillermo, on the question 3.
Do you like being involved in long-term projects?
Yeah. Do you like this, Guillermo?
Uh, I prefer to be involved in short-term projects
Okay. Good.
because you can see the results. The results are they are near. Yeah, I prefer to. I don't prefer the long-term projects. They
Okay.
are exhausting.
Okay. They are what? Sorry.
Exhausting?
Exhausting. Very good word. I like that word. Excellent. They're exhausting. Yeah. Good. What about you, Janina? You can ask the question, Guillermo, to Janina.
Yeah. What kind of project do you prefer, Janina? Long-term or short-term?
Very good question. Excellent.
In my case, I prefer a term project because I get bored.
Can you repeat? You cut out a little bit there, Janina. Can you repeat?
And I prefer a term project because in long-term project,
You prefer short term.
yes,
Okay. Sorry, I
because
didn't hear.
in the others, usually I
Get bored.
bored. Yes, sorry, I am with a call, and I don't know if you listen well what I say.
No problem. Okay, good. Guys, I just wrote a really good expression you need. Sorry, you cut out for a second. Can you please repeat? This is very common, this expression. So if you are talking with someone in English in the video call and they cut out, like Janina just cut out, sometimes she cuts in and out. We say in English, you cut out for a second. Can you please repeat? Andres, do you want to repeat this phrase just to practice?
Yes. Sorry, you cut out for a second. Can you repeat, please?
Perfect. That's great. So, guys, saying this phrase, you sound like a native English speaker. Remember, so learn this phrase. So guys, then we'll start reading as well. Please, Andres, you can read the first paragraph, please. What does
Yes.
volunteerism mean? Yeah.
Okay. What does?
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Yes. Yes,
went.
please. It is okay. What does volunteerism mean? The clothing manufacturer Timberland is one of many large companies that are committed to volunteerism. The company encourages staff to spend up to 40 paid hours a year on community and social projects.
Perfect.
The community benefits from the company's resources. Staff gain new skills and teamwork improves.
Good. Excellent pronunciation. Staff gain new skills. What does that mean, staff gain?
Achieves.
Yeah. Achieve, or they receive, they become. Yeah. Good.
Acquire.
Acquire. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Janina, you want to do the French food manufacturer?
The French manufacturer Danone allows its employees to spend time in developing countries working on projects in areas like conservation, teaching, or building. In doing so, they can share their own skills, and at the same time, they gain new ideas, insight, and learn from the experience of others.
Good. Excellent. Next, please, Guillermo.
I continue? Okay.
A team from the banking group HBOS volunteered to help build an extension to school in La Esperanza, in Honduras. Linda Marshall, the project leader, said, I learned that when new teams are forming, it is essential that objectives are agreed and everyone buys into them. This is a crucial factor to any project's success.
Excellent. Success. Good. Very good. Project success. Good. Very well read, Guillermo. The next one, please, Santi.
What can volunteering do for you?
Volunteering. Everybody repeat with me. Volunteering.
Volunteering.
Very good. Good.
What can volunteering do for you? Software engineer Samira Khan is in charge of a volunteer project to redecorate a community center for the elderly in Chicago. Managing a project is a new experience for her. She is learning how to organize a schedule so that they are able to complete the project before its deadline.
Very good. The pronunciation, schedule. Can everybody repeat that? You said it perfectly. Well done.
Schedule.
Everyone, schedule.
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 Schedule. Good. Excellent. Ivan. No, yeah, Ivan.
She also has to deal with the budget, which is fairly limited, so she has to spend carefully, and every few days she gets updates from her project team to check on progress and decide if they need more resources. She finds working on this project very rewarding and is pleased to be learning new skills.
Fantastic, guys. Very good. Any questions, guys, about this text? Do you understand everything?
Yeah, no question.
It is clear.
Great. So we go to the next class. We do this. We can put the words in bold, the words that are dark, in here. The next class, guys. Very great class today. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions before we finish? It's all good. Everyone's happy.
We are good.
Janina, we will see you next class, won't we?
Yes, because you lost 100.
No, please, no. We will see. We
you
will see.
will lose.
Send me your CBU, Gilja.
No.
CBU. We will see. We will see. Okay, guys. Great to see you again. Great to see you again, Janina. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you on
Thank
Thursday.
you.
Good to meet you,
Yes.
Andres. See you. Bye bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
See you on
Bye.
Thursday.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.